poppin' A Mafia? It's your girl Kylie coming back at y'all with another video, and as you can see from the title, today's video is gonna be how I do my slick ponytail with bundles, as you can see. And yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So first thing you're gonna want to do is just brush your hair out. My hair is like bugging. So next thing you're gonna want to do is take some eco gel, or I take some eco gel. You can use whatever gel. This works easiest to get the part that you want. I'm gonna use this one today. This isn't the best holding one because my flyaways are crazy, like for real. Like throughout the day my flyaways will just come out with not the right gel. This gel, it works good enough. I would just suggest a stronger gel if you're trying to keep your hair like slick throughout the whole day. So what I do to do my part, I brush my hair back like this. And for me, I like to do a middle part. My forehead looks on swole mode. What the fuck? Basically, why my forehead looks so fat? What the hell? I take like a little bit, rub it in my hand, and then just my forehead's on slow mode, y'all. OMG, this is embarrassing. My hair is thin, so if I were to do it without no gel, my flyaways would just go crazy and would just be no part basically. So now to do my middle part, I line it up from the middle of my nose and just kind of brush back like that, and then I just fix it, get the hairs on the right side. Hold on, let me look in the mirror because I don't want to mess it up. My part's not perfect just because like I was looking in the mirror first off, second off, like I don't really care to be honest, but it's good enough. So now I use this brush. It's the Conair, like just the regular hard brush. Basically I kind of just get it ready for a ponytail, brush it like back and stuff with the normal brush. Now I don't put it all the way down because when I put the bundles in, I don't want them to, you know, like be on my neck. I just get a bunch of gel and just put it on one side. I do one side at a time of my head, so I'll just kind of, I put a lot, but it's not gonna like look that crazy when I brush it out. Also, y'all, my hair is really thin, so my hair might be bald in some spots. That's just how my hair's always been my whole life, but it's gonna get fixed. It's gonna get fixed. And then I just kind of, you know, slick it like this. It's thin and it's straight, so it's easier for me to slick it. I just kind of keep brushing until I feel it's slick enough. And I'm gonna go back in anyways to fix it once I do my edges, but now I'm gonna get this and do the same thing to the other side. This is my harder side just because I'm left-handed, and so when I brush on this side, I'm using my left hand, so it's easier. On this side, I have to like go around my head because I can't brush it really that good with my right hand. So now it's pretty slick enough, I guess. So now I'm gonna take 2 rubber bands on my wrist. I have 3, but I'm gonna take 2 and just do a slick ponytail. Keep it tight because you don't want it to loosen up really if you want it slick, you know. And then I loop it 3 times just because my hair could fit in 3. Can't fit in 4, but 3 is good enough. So now that that's done, I kind of brush this part out, my actual hair. And for those, before y'all try to come at me in the comments like, why is she using bundles, her hair's long, whatever, because y'all, as y'all can see, my hair's super long. I use bundles, as you can see, because my hair is super thin. This is like nothing, so I use the bundles for thickness, and I like the bundles for that. But my bundles that I use, they're Real Human Hair. I got them from Amazon. For like, I got the 18, 22, or 18, 20, and 22 inch lengths of bundles, because it comes in a 3-pack, the ones that I got. So the next thing I use is edge wax for my edges, just because, you know, it holds it better, I guess, than the Eco Gel or whatever. I'm basically just gonna do my edges. So I do this side first. I'm gonna just put the edge wax on my like hairline basically, and then I'm gonna take a rat tail comb or whatever, and I'm just gonna do my edges, and y'all could just watch me how I do it. Then I kind of use the tip of it to pull out these hairs and keep it clean, as you can see. Then I get more edge wax, and I'll kind of just repeat until I get to the bottom. But I only do 3 like like swoops, like y'all are gonna see right now. I don't know why I'm explaining when y'all could just watch. Then with the bottom piece, I don't put edge wax on it. I just kind of brush it back. And then with this part, I'll fix it and overlap it, so like all the edges will kind of blend in together or whatever. And then that's how that side looks. Then with this, my little sideburn, I'll put just a little bit of wax on it, just so, you know, keep it down. Go like that and leave this side up. That's good enough. It'll like fix itself out throughout the day. But yeah, that's that side done, and I basically just do the same thing to the other side. Look, if you don't like how I do my edges, don't do them that way then. But that's just how I do them. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the edge wax, rub it in my fingers, and kind of put it along my part, just so my part, you know, stays even throughout the day or whatever. And now I'm gonna undo my ponytail, but hold it, don't let it go. And I'm gonna take my brush and just do another brush over, just to make sure everything's nice and slick. Fix. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bundles in. But before I do that, I'm going to get the bundles. This is the bag that it comes in. My bundles are looking a mess right now because they're pretty worn. They're pretty worn, if you ask me, as you can see. But they come along. Now that that's brushed out, I'm gonna take the rubber band off of it and find the ends right here. And I'm gonna roll it out. And as you can see, it's like kind of pre-curled, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna crimp it. So for my crimper, I use this Conair crimper from Amazon. It's like 20-something bucks. And I just freaking crimp the whole bundle. Also, as I wait for this to warm up, I'm gonna go ahead and set my edges. What I do for the moment, because I lost my headscarf and everything, I just use a do-rag and like use the string part and like put it like that, and kind of wrap it. But Sorry y'all, the time lapse didn't go all the way through because someone called me, but basically they're like crimped. It looks kind of weird right now just because it's not my hair yet, but before I put it or I start wrapping, I'm gonna get my bobby pins ready. I just use regular bobby pins. And then the key to it is you don't want to keep your hair in a slick ponytail when you wrap it, because then it's gonna like slide down easy. What you're gonna want to do, get your strand of hair, put it in as tight of a bun as you can, like super tight. Just make sure it's small because you don't want it to really be big, because it's just gonna get covered anyways. Then I just take another rubber band and just tie it off, make sure it's secure, not going nowhere. But that's what it looks like. It's just a little bun. And yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the end of the track, put it like on the side that I want to start at, which I start like right about here, and then get a bobby pin and pin it to my head. I don't use a lot of bobby pins just because, like, I don't know, I just don't want heck of things poking my head, and it stays in throughout the whole day without pinning it so much. Like, you just gotta wrap it tight around your head, to be honest. But just push that one in and then just start wrapping the tracks around. Make sure like you don't get the tracks or the hair tangled with like in the tracks, because then you're just gonna have a bunch of hair sticking out. But wrap it like pretty tight, not too tight, because you don't want the tracks to rip and you don't want your head to hurt all day. Okay, so now it's all wrapped and it ends on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a bobby pin and just pin it up. I didn't pin it in the middle at any time, just because I really didn't need to. It's pretty tight and it usually lasts me all day. All right, now we're gonna take that section and start wrapping it. I kind of like to flatten it out, or actually, hold on, that's not a good piece. I get like a really thin piece and like flatten it out, and then just kind of wrap like so. You don't want to do it too tight because you don't want it to go under the tracks. And then get another bobby pin and pin the end of it so it doesn't come undone. If a bobby pin's showing, then a bobby pin's showing. I don't really care. But now I just take a little bit of gel, kind of rub it on my hands, and just make sure all of the flyaways are down and everything's nice and put together. And see, like when I put the tracks in, as you can see, it was good I put that space, because if I didn't, it would be on my neck because it's all the way like down here now. But I only use one track when I volumize, because this is really volumized. Like if I was to put it to the side, like it looks fine and everything. If I'm doing a straight sleek ponytail where it's not like crimped like this, then I'll use 2 bundles just so it looks thicker. And also when I put the bundles in, I put the if I put multiple, I put the longer ones to the short ones. I put the long ones first, then the short ones, because it just for a better blend or whatever, because you don't want the short ones under and the, you know, just so it looks like you have layers or whatever. Pretty much it. Fix up whatever you need to, like any bald spots showing or anything like me. I'm gonna give you guys a full 360 just so you guys can see what it looks like all the way around. But yeah. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. If you guys have any hate comments to leave, just know it's gonna get deleted, because I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna get your free clout off of commenting on my videos. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, hugs.